Boom, what's up guys? Byron Rodgers, Tactical Protection Review. This next video has to do with something that we all do, which is go to public gatherings. What would you do? Do you have a plan? Check it out, it's a 1-minute clip. And if you like these videos, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share them with your friends. This is the software of protection that we're gonna dive into, and we all need to understand it, right? Check it out. House party. We've all been to house parties. This could happen at any public event. Everything seems cool until it's not. Someone sends about 10 rounds into the crowd. Chaos ensues. Total chaos. People are on top of each other. People are trampling each other. Someone got killed, they think. Absolute and total chaos. What can we learn from this situation? Taking it from the beginning. We got a house full of people. We've got an event full of people. We've got a mall full of people. We've got a restaurant full of people. Okay, I've heard some tough guys kind of like make fun of the whole thing of like, well, you know, oh, I sit down and I face the exits and I look at everywhere I'm going all the time. Listen, guys, the reality is if you don't have a plan, you're planning to be a victim, right? If you're not being deliberate and driving through situations and driving through life, you're drifting and you're at the mercy of your environment, right? So it's extremely important to have a plan anytime you go into an environment, especially an environment with more humans. Every single human represents something or someone that you don't know or understand what their intentions are and the way they're going to react when and if something, anything in that environment takes place, whether it's a human threat or it's a threat just to that environment, whether there's just a fire or whether someone comes in there with a gun or someone drives a vehicle into the place and starts running people over. This is why it's always important to have a plan. One of the biggest questions I get from civilians, which is completely understandable, is, well, how do you even relax? You just walk around paranoid everywhere you go? Do you just walk around like always thinking about security? The reality is no. It's just like when you first get in a car and you're kind of almost overwhelmed. You're like, oh, here's the stick shift. I gotta drive. I need to change lanes, signal, mirror, over the shoulder, go. Like you're trying to remember all these different things because really what you're doing is you're writing systems, you're writing software within your mind to be able to operate that motor vehicle effectively and safely. It's the same with your life. If you want to be safer, you need to understand the systems that go with personal protection. And these systems at first will be a little awkward. At first, they're gonna take a lot of bandwidth. Actually, not even that much, but they're gonna take a lot of bandwidth. However, once you have these systems integrated into yourself, they become almost not unconscious, but subconscious, and some of them even become unconscious. So you're actually able to improve your bandwidth and focus on more things, part of being a private security professional and even being a good guardian of your children is being able to run these systems in the background while you do whatever it is you're doing so you look normal, so you look relaxed, right? So you automatically are doing things to make yourself safe. So let's take a look back at this situation. They're sitting here, they got a house party going on. They're all in here partying. Now, before these gunshots ring out, what do we see, right? There's a wall, there's a bunch of people in the middle. Primarily, you want to place your back up against something that is a very simple backdrop that can either protect you and also give you less to think about. So all the threats are in front of you. You want to have visual mastery of your environment. Another thing, so this is tactical positioning within the context of your environment. These are principles that I'm going to continue talking about. And you should go to protectorsymposium.com and train with us from the comfort of your own home, but also come to our live events so you can learn from other elite trainers that are at the top of the game and learn how to keep yourself, your family, your clients safe, right? So tactical positioning within the context of your environment. Highly social environment. There are a lot of unknown variables. Find tactical positioning, a place where you can place your back against a wall or your back against a simple backdrop that gives you visual mastery of your environment. Anytime I walk into an environment, not only am I making eye contact with everyone and thin slicing everyone and surveying everyone that way and looking for people that are anomalies that stand out, they're also watching the room the way I'm watching the room, right? Because the wolf recognizes the wolf recognizes the wolf in the room. The predators in the room recognize each other. There's good ones and there's bad ones, right? That's another conversation. But another thing I'll do is I'll walk to the bathroom. As I walk to the bathroom, I'm looking at people. I'm looking at what they have. I'm looking at their energy, their countenance, the way they're presenting themselves. But I'm also looking for alternate exits, and I'm also understanding the bathroom as a hard room, as a place that can possibly protect me. I'm looking for security assets in my environment all the time. You take your family out to dinner, to lunch, to a restaurant, you walk in, you sit down, you choose the seat that gives you the most visual mastery and control of the environment. At least visually, you pay attention to where your exits are, and then you take a walk to the bathroom, you look everyone in the eyes, you look for the other alternate exits, and you understand your environment. In my opinion, this is just prudence. The more you do it, the more you'll be able to do it seamlessly with a smile on your face while having conversations with your friends and loved ones, and they won't even realize it. Something like this happens, gunshots ring out, and everyone's going to lose their minds. You already need to have a plan, and you need to execute on that plan with aggression, violence, cool, calm, collected deliberation. And you need to make sure you and your people get out. If you don't have a plan, when you're in an environment like this and chaos can persist, then you are planning to be scattered once the big game begins. Go to protectorsymposium.com, learn with us, learn from us, and let's make the world a safer place by helping good people become more willing, capable, and prepared. This is Byron Rodgers, protector by nature and by trade, reminding you to be peaceful but not harmless. Out. Boom.